In an urban development project, project manager Julian faces a situation where stakeholders have varied opinion on managing a moderate probability risk that could significantly delay the project. To ensure consistency in thinking and approach among all stakeholders regarding risk management, what should Julian approach be? So what we are getting here is there are few stakeholders who probably get worried when they see a moderately probable and high impact risk on the schedule timelines, and there are others who may not consider it a significant. So as a project manager, I am thinking, how can I have a consistent thinking, consistent worry in my stakeholder rather than some are worried and some are relaxed about a given a project risk. So let's see what are the option. Option A, conduct weekly risk review meeting to resolve and close risk. Good idea. We should be discussing our risk regularly with our stakeholders and the team. We should be reviewing their probability and impact, closing the risk which are not relevant, changing the probability and impact if something has changed over a period of time. All good idea. But before we go for this risk review, it's good if we have a common understanding about how do we categorize risk, which risk we should worry more about, and how do we overall deal with different type of risk. So let's have an agreement on the approach, and then we have a periodic review. So this could be a candidate option if you don't get a better one, but as of now we are flagging it and going for the option B. Base decision on lesson learned from similar past projects. Now it's like this. We have a risk which is moderately probable and highly impact. We want to think about what should we do, and the project manager is saying, let me see what happened in the past and we'll figure out based on that. Yes, it is a good idea to use organization process asset, but at the same time, your project has a unique stakeholder, unique situation. You can't just follow that. Yeah, definitely you take a reference from it, but you may need to have something which is directly addressing this situation rather than just saying I will look into the past and figure it out. Let's see if we have a better option. But both A and B are probably a candidate option if you don't get a better one. Option C, collaborate with the stakeholders to develop and adhere to a comprehensive risk management plan. That seems good. So, overall, the problem here was that we are not having a common understanding about our risk management approach, our probability, our impact, our categorization, and what do we do when we have a moderate probability, high impact risk. And the question is clearly saying that how should you ensure consistency in thinking and approach among all stakeholder regarding risk management. So consistency in thinking and approach is basically done in our project management world with the help of risk management plan. So option C followed by option A is a great idea. So we have a risk management plan and collaboratively we keep referring and reviewing our risk and decide what should we do that can ensure a consistency in our approach. So as of now C looks great. Option D, declare that risk management and decisions are sole responsibility of the project manager. I think it's clearly out because yes, project manager will be facilitating, leading the risk management approach, but the stakeholder opinions is definitely needed. Subject matter experts' opinion is definitely needed. We can't just say the project manager alone will figure it out. So don't worry about it. I will take care of it. You just tell me what is about the concern is not going to be a good idea. So overall, in this particular context, we should have a good risk management plan and should collaboratively keep working on it. So option C out of 4 looks the great one here. This particular question is also mapped to task 3 in a process domain, assess and manage risk. It is also focusing on engaging stakeholder, task 4, which is also a process domain task. The concept we referred majorly here is a risk management plan. So we should have done a risk management planning, focusing on probability impact, understanding the risk exposure, risk threshold definitions, and understanding risk appetite of the stakeholder, all in all combined into a risk management plan. And overall, it also focuses on engaging with the stakeholder in order to come up with a risk management plan and also keeping track of risk on an ongoing basis.